Your mind will betray you, okay? Your mind doesn't want what's best for you. Your mind wants survival. That's it. But it doesn't want you to thrive. It doesn't want you to accomplish your goals. It doesn't want you to try something new. It doesn't want you to move to a new state. It doesn't want you to take any risks. Your mind is not interested in you thriving. Your mind is interested in you surviving. And sometimes survival is not what's best for you because your mind is operating on a software that is, evolutionarily speaking, very, very outdated. It is trying to protect you from ever being outcast from a tribe. It's trying to protect you from taking a risk that it thinks is going to put your life at risk. But a lot of the time, it's wrong. Moving states is not going to put you at risk, but to the evolutionary mind from human history, it thinks, well, if I'm not around the people that I know and love, then I'm on my own. And if I'm on my own, I might die, because that's how humanity used to work. Your mind isn't interested in you doing what's best for you. Your mind is interested in keeping you alive.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. Y'all already know the Most High done woke us up this morning. Let's take this opportunity to be great, you know what I'm saying? Because, listen, bro, the Most High had grace and mercy on us, man. So, we got to pay him back by continuing to do his will and do the right thing, but man, I really wanted y'all to see that message from Ahmad's story. Shout out to Ahmad's story for dropping them gems. Go follow him on TikTok, because that message was accurate. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't help but to want to look up what Google's meaning of survival mode was. So it reads, survival mode is a state of being overwhelmed where a person's nervous system is activated and they are unable to focus on anything other than survival. And that's why being in survival mode is so dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Because survival mode, in all actuality, will have you in your flesh more than anything. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all you thinking about is surviving. So guess what? Since you are in your flesh and all you thinking about is surviving, all you think about is feeding these imaginary needs that you think you have to fulfill, otherwise you're going to be taken out. Otherwise, if you don't do this, you're going to feel like, hey, if I don't do this, I'm going to starve. If I don't do this, I could possibly die. If I don't do this, then guess what? Something could happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just a very fearful, dangerous mindset to have, because you really don't have control over your mind while you're thinking these things. And guess what, bro? If your mind is in control, it's just like he said, bro, your mind really isn't with you. It really goes against you, and if you allowing that to lead you, listen, bro, you're going to be doing things out of character. You're not going to be thinking logically because all you thinking about is survival. Because just like the meaning says, it's a state of being overwhelmed. You know what I'm saying? So you just overwhelmed. You're not even really, in the right mindset to make these decisions, but you making these just sporadic, knee-jerk decisions because you feel that if you don't, then listen, I'm not going to make it. You know what I mean? So guess what, bro? A lot of times, you're going to be doing things like, racking up on all of this food. You're going to be eating as much as you can. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be, just jumping in as many women as you can because in your mind, it's like this might be my last time getting some. Or, if I don't do this, then guess what? My thing going to stop working. You know what I mean? If I don't do this, then guess what? I could possibly lose my life. It's like, you just not even like thinking right and you losing focus, you losing faith, and it's proving that you have no belief in the Most High and his plan. You know what I'm saying? And you just leaning on your own understanding for the most part because you allowing, fear to lead you. You know what I'm saying? You allowing your mind to lead you, and your mind, once you do that, is going to keep you away from a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? It's going to keep you away from being who you truly are. It's going to keep you away from your purpose. It's going to keep you away from doing the will of the Most High. It's going to keep you away from good people, good energy, because you are in this survival state. When you think about people who just trying to survive, you know what I mean? They ain't got no time to think logically. They gonna think everybody the enemy. You know what I'm saying? And they too busy trying to feed their flesh. What do most people do when they in panic mode, bro? You know what I'm saying? What you think most people do when they overwhelmed? I got to do this, I got to do that. And if I don't do this, then this can happen, that can happen, this can happen. It's like, it's just a bunch of anxiety there, man. And it's like, bro, like you just giving it, you giving it all. You letting your mind control your every move. And your mind does not want you to win. Your mind more so will want you to sin. Why you think we relapse? You know what I'm saying? Why you think we fall short sometimes? Because we let the mind win. Because we let Satan win. Because what's the first thing Satan attacks? He attacks your mind. You know what I'm saying? So if you're walking around in survival mode, then guess what? You're going to try to feed that flesh as much as you can through sex, through drugs, you know what I'm saying? Through alcohol, and all of that stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, bro, people don't even know that this will trigger jealousy and envy in you. Just because now you start to look at what other people have. And if you don't have it, you either going to try to go get it or you're going to try to take it from them. That's why, really you got to be careful in these last days, because there's a lot of people that's walking around here with this type of state of mind, bro. Because they not finding peace in the Hamashiach. They're not finding peace in the word. They're not finding peace through the Father, Yahuwah. They not finding peace in that. So guess what? They gonna lean on their own understanding, and they gonna try to get whatever they can, thinking this outside world is gonna get them peace. Like if I got all of this food, then I'll have peace. If I have all of these women, then I'll have peace. If I'm releasing my life force energy, then that'll calm me down. I'll have peace. If I have all of these weapons, then I'll have peace. And you really won't, bro. All you're doing is letting your mind do what goes against you. All of these things, bro, is showing how much you lack faith. You know what I'm saying? All of those things will just prove how much you lack belief. And even though you have all of these things, you ever seen people who have like a whole bunch of things and it's still never enough? That's because they are in survival mode. You know what I'm saying? So they could never have enough women. They could never have enough food. They could never have enough stock. They could never have enough homes. They could never have it. And when you think about it, bro, they don't have peace, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because if you really had peace, bro, and you was giving all your problems, you was giving your anxiety, you was giving your past trauma, you was giving all of these things to the Most High, then guess what? Listen, bro, you will have peace because you already have faith and the understanding that the Most High is going to take care of you. But when you in survival mode, you too busy trying to take care of yourself through the flesh, and you're not taking care of the spirit. And the spirit is actually where it's at. The spirit is what you actually need to take care of. And when you in the spirit, bro, you chilling. You know what I mean? When you in the spirit, you will understand verses like, Philippians 4:7, where it say, and the peace of Yahuwah, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. You know what I'm saying? So you will have the Most High's peace within the Son because you believe it in the Son. You believe it in the Most High's word. You believe it in the law, statutes, and commandments, and you living by those things. So therefore, you taken care of. So guess what? You're not going to be amongst everybody else doing all of this stuff that they do in survival mode, letting their mind control them, letting their feelings control them. You know what I mean? Letting their emotions and all of that control them, letting their flesh control them. You're not going to be amongst them. You're going to be chilling because you good. You know what I'm saying? You have oil in your lamp. You have faith and works to follow that. You know what I mean? But what it look like if you out there panicking with everybody else, bro? What it look like if you out there trying to bang everything that you see? What it look like if you got a scarcity mindset and you holding on to all of these things because you feel like, if you let this go, if you let these things go, you're not going to survive. Or it's like how Amar said, where you living in so much fear that you scared to make these moves, that could possibly elevate you. Because if you don't have all of these people around you, then you ain't going to make it by yourself. You see how you hold yourself back. You see how you living in fear. You see how you're not moving in faith. You're not moving in wisdom. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, bro, like that really hinders you, this type of mindset to have. So, if you have that, get rid of it, because all you think is causing clutter in your mind, clutter in your heart, and clutter in your crib, clutter in your vessel. You know what I mean? Because you're not willing to give things to the Most High and let Him take care of it. You're not willing, you know what I'm saying, to stop leaning on your own understanding in this world, thinking that they gonna provide for you, thinking that you yourself is gonna be able to stop something, bro. You know what I mean? Like if something gonna happen to you, it's just gonna happen to you. It is what it is. But if you doing what you supposed to be doing, bruh, listen, you ain't got to worry about those things. When you good in the spirit, you ain't got to worry about those things. But it's a lot of people running around, with lack of focus. There's a lot of people running around that's feeling overwhelmed. They never could catch up, to anything, bro. Because they too busy letting this news and letting all of this stuff, get the best of them, bruh. You're letting Satan get the best of them. And that's what he wants you to, the Most High isn't the author of confusion, but Satan is. Satan wants your life to be chaotic because he don't want you to have faith. He don't want you to spend time with the Most High. He wants you to feed your flesh. So what's a better way than have you in survival mode and have you full of fear? Fear of everything. You know what I mean? Fear of your junk not working. Fear of you not eating. Fear of starvation. Fear of death. Fear of all of this stuff, bro, that you shouldn't even be worried about right now. And a lot of people wonder why they can't get nothing done. They wonder why they can't lock in because they stay in survival mode about everything. So they have anxiety about everything as soon as they running low on something. You know what I'm saying? As soon as they see something happening, you know what I'm saying, outside of them, you know what I mean? It's just like, bro, like, Muzz really need to get into this word and really build up their faith, man, because it's detrimental to you and your development. It's detrimental to you and your mind, bro. Because guess what, bro? If you don't have control of this up here, it's going to control you. And 9 times out of 10, bro, it ain't going to be the control that you think. It ain't going to be anything good, bro. Because a lot of the times, bro, our mind, bro, we always have to switch off those voices that's talking to us, telling us to think negative. You know what I mean? Those voices telling us to have fear. Those voices telling us, trying to steer us off the righteous path. We deal with that all day. That's a part of the fight. That's a part of the spiritual battle. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand what he's trying to tell you up in that, bro, because your mind really don't want you in. If we did everything that our mind told us to do, we'd be screwed. We'd be screwed. We'd be out of luck. You know what I'm saying? With no bucks. You know what I mean? So guess what, man? We gotta make sure that we're not in that state. Cause I lived there. I've been in that type of mindset. And guess what, bro? It's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling. A feeling like everything is getting the best of you. Feeling like you can never catch up. Feeling like you just can't lock in on anything, bro. And then it's just like your life is it feel like everything is just breaking down all around you. You know what I'm saying? And that's because of your lack of faith. All right, so we got to get that straight, okay? And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn, and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.